Hey everybody, welcome to Matthew Crandall Reviews. Today I'm going to take a look at Sicario, which is just opening. I saw the premiere at TIFF. Sicario means hitman, as all the marketing material will tell you. It's by Denis Villeneuve, who did the fantastic movie Prisoners, was on my best of the year that came out, and he did the hypnotic and crazy Jake Gyllenhaal movie Enemy, that was just a masterful, atmospheric kind of movie. The ending was a bit of the biggest what the fuck of that year, but it was a movie that was just highly entertaining, and the atmosphere really sold it. So I was super pumped for Sicario, especially because it's been getting great reviews from Cannes and other places. So I'm going to be honest with you, I was a little bit disappointed. It starts fantastic. So the opening, I was totally with it. Emily Blunt, this is going to be mostly spoiler free. It's going to be just the broad strokes. No real twists and turns will be revealed here. So Emily Blunt is an agent who discovers this house they think is just a drug house, and it's something much more. And at that part of the movie where they're revealing these layers of this house, it was disturbing, it was dark, it was fantastic. The music by Johan Johansson, creeping dread the whole time. It really pulls you in and almost puts a blanket over your head with this creeping dread score that really worked with the images. Roger Deakins' cinematography in this is off the charts. It's fantastic. Deakins is one of the best working today. And this threesome of the director, cinematographer, and the composer really sell the movie for the first half hour. It really works. It's entertaining. You're on the edge of your seat. Then we start to throw in Josh Brolin and Benicio del Toro. And while things should be getting more exciting and ramping up, I found that the movie got bogged down in the bureaucracy of the FBI and the CIA and all these people working together. And there was a lot of dialogue about inter-office politics and how stuff works. And they go to Mexico, and you think that there's going to be some action, but there's a sequence where they literally drive around Juarez for like what felt like 15 to 20 minutes, and it culminates in an action sequence, but there was just a lot of driving around. And then we get some great scenes where Benicio really gets to show off, where he gets to torture some people and do some cool stuff. But then again, more bureaucracy scenes and talk about people are only there to try and make things legal because the FBI and the CIA can't do this stuff unless these people are cooperating. And it's all in a movie that I just want to be entertained, and there's so much talking and bureaucracy. Now, full disclosure, when you see movies at TIFF, they play in these big theaters, not movie theaters, like theatrical play theaters. So the dialogue wasn't coming through as clear as it probably will in a normal theater. So I would say I probably missed about 1/8 of the dialogue of the movie just because the atmosphere, you can't really hear it. I don't know if that's going to make it more engaging, but there were so many times in the middle where I was just bored and I was checking my watch. But the beginning and the end are fantastic. They are really great. Benicio really steals the last part of the movie. He gets his chance to shine in a disturbing and dark sort of way. It's great. Blunt is serviceable. I actually wanted her to be in it more, and I wanted her to have more to do. Her big final scene felt kind of hollow and false to me because I just don't get the motivations behind it. Brolin is Brolin. He's just easy breezy Brolin from Texas hanging out, your buddy. There's a night vision sequence that like 5 minutes at the front of it could have been cut off. Tighten up that back half of the movie and it would have been even better. So if you like Denis Villeneuve's sort of dark tone, I'm sure there's going to be enough here for you. And if you don't mind that there's a lot of bureaucracy and dialogue about inter-office politics and the legalities of what they're doing, fine. But I'm more interested in the morality, and that stuff does come through more in the last half and at the beginning, but that middle was just very slow for me. So Sicario, I recommend it, but it's like a tepid recommendation because I was expecting to be blown away, and it was just pretty good. But the standouts, the cinematography, the score, and Benicio definitely are worth the $10. Hit up the comments, let me know what you thought of Sicario. If I'm out of my mind and need to see it again to catch all that stuff, did you find all that interpolitics stuff interesting? Hit up the comments. Don't forget to hit subscribe, and thanks a lot for watching.